Hello everyone. Welcome back to TV Days Drama Digest, where we bring you the most exciting updates from the world of Days of Our Lives. Today, we're diving into some fascinating behind-the-scenes revelations from the iconic Louise Sorel, who is beloved, and sometimes feared, for her role as the ever-scheming Vivian Alamain. Vivian has delivered some of the most outrageous and unforgettable storylines in soap opera history. Among these, her infamous antics involving Stefan and Carly remain etched in fans' memories. Louise recently opened up about these plots, sharing how she infused her own creativity into Vivian's madness, making her one of the most memorable villains in daytime television. Vivian Alamain is a character who thrives on chaos, and her elaborate schemes have left Salem in shock more than once. From kidnapping Stefan to keep him away from Salem to attempting to outwit her many enemies, Vivian's plans are as bizarre as they are ruthless. However, nothing tops her horrifying decision to bury her nemesis Carly alive. In this shocking storyline, Vivian placed Carly in a coffin that was disturbingly well equipped, complete with oxygen, lighting, and even a walkie-talkie. The chilling setup was a testament to Vivian's meticulous planning and twisted sense of justice. But, as crazy as her schemes are, Vivian occasionally shows a sliver of humanity, or at least enough self-preservation to avoid crossing certain lines. In Carly's case, she eventually confessed her plan to Lawrence, who saved Carly just in time. Louise Sorel, reflecting on the scene, said she was grateful for the chance to bring that story to life. But for Sorel, the real magic happened when she was given creative freedom to interpret Vivian's reaction to her own heinous act. Initially, the script called for Vivian to perform a jig, a celebratory dance, on Carly's grave. However, Louise had her own ideas about how Vivian should behave in such a moment. "Sorry, Vivian doesn't jig. I don't jig," she told the producers bluntly. Instead of following the script, Sorel used her lunch break to brainstorm an alternative. Drawing inspiration from Shakespeare's Hamlet, she came up with a unique twist on Ophelia's tragic madness. "I was alone, there was no one there, and I came up with this silly thing about Ophelia," she explained. In Hamlet, Ophelia is devastated when her lover tells her, "I don't love you." Sorel adapted this concept into her own version of Vivian's grief-stricken insanity. When the cameras rolled, no one, including the director, knew exactly what Sorel was planning. The crew set up for a wide-angle shot, prepared for whatever might unfold. What they captured was a haunting performance. Vivian stood over Carly's grave, clutching a bouquet of flowers, and began plucking petals one by one, murmuring to herself, "She loved me. She didn't love me." The scene escalated as Vivian's composure unraveled, her voice breaking with emotion. Finally, she collapsed onto the grave, sobbing uncontrollably. The director was stunned. Sorel's impromptu performance was raw, eerie, and mesmerizing. "They let me do it," she said, her gratitude evident. "I'm so thankful they allowed me to push my creativity to its limits." What makes Louise Sorel's portrayal of Vivian so extraordinary is her ability to take even the most outlandish storylines and ground them in human emotion. Vivian is a villain, yes, but one who is deeply layered, alternating between cruel, cunning, and heartbreakingly vulnerable. The Carly burial scene is a perfect example of Sorel's genius. What could have been a straightforward moment of triumph for Vivian became an exploration of her inner turmoil, elevating the storyline from mere shock value to something deeply memorable. For longtime fans, Carly's burial is one of the most iconic storylines in Days of Our Lives history. The blend of high drama and psychological depth made it unforgettable. Louise Sorel's recent reflections on the role highlight just how much thought and passion she put into bringing Vivian to life. So, what do you think of Louise Sorel's fascinating anecdotes? Do you remember Carly's horrifying ordeal and Vivian's Shakespearean descent into madness? We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV Days Drama Digest for more updates on Days of Our Lives.